I'd like to tell you about an exciting organization I belong to, the Backbone Campaign, and its complementary project called Progressive Government. The Backbone Campaign and Progressive Government awaken and inspire Americans to build a progressive movement, reclaim our government, and secure a future worthy of our children. Over the last 3 years, many people have lent their energies to these organizations to provide creative tools and ideas to a growing progressive movement. Thank you for taking a few minutes to learn about our efforts. In 2002, a group of artists began gathering for monthly potlucks on Vashon Island near Seattle, Washington. Some of the first activities of this group of artists were to create messages to present at freeway overpasses. One thing that many of them had in common was a history of work in the festival arts, and specifically in the building and use of giant puppets. At first, these artists offered their skills and ideas and the concept of a backbone campaign to a number of progressive organizations based in Washington, D.C. It quickly became apparent, though, that support for this creative effort was not going to come from the Beltway, but had to come from the artists' own community and from grassroots progressives around the country. Some of the highlights from the first year of the Backbone Campaign were the awarding of numerous Backbone Awards. We also created a progressive platform, the Backbone Platform, which was used to introduce progressive values and language into local and state party platforms through the 2004 caucus process and the 2004 DNC Platform Committee hearings. The highlight of the Backbone Campaign's work in 2004 was building a 70-foot-long backbone puppet festooned with progressive issue slogans on every vertebra. The backbone puppet paraded in demonstrations on the West Coast and then ultimately in Boston outside the Democratic National Convention. Since then, the Backbone Campaign has expanded its activities and is now providing visibility and accountability tools to the progressive movement nationwide. We've become recognized as national leaders in the use of spectacle and metaphor in political theater. Success with the giant backbone was built upon with the creation of the Chain Gang to support accountability efforts across the country. A growing set of props, combined with music and a spirit of fun, enhance events wherever we go. Another visibility tool we offered is large-scale bannering for spreading progressive messages over freeways and other high-traffic areas. The Backbone Campaign has created and utilizes a set of accountability tools. In addition to our awards for national elected officials in recognition of their willingness to take progressive stands at politically lonely moments, we collaborate with organizations and communities around the country to present Spine Awards to politically courageous local politicians and citizen activists. We also developed what we like to call our Thank and Spank citizen lobbying tools. We offer an eye-catching spine card for requesting particular stances on issues or legislation, and for saying thank you when our representatives vote in a way that's consistent with progressive values and a progressive platform. This strategy is combined with the Spineless Citation, when we want to let our representatives know that we are tracking their votes. When they vote against progressive principles or progressive elements of their platform, we hold them accountable. Progressive Government, which works in conjunction with the Backbone Campaign, is an educational organization focusing on identifying progressive leadership and articulating a progressive agenda. Progressive Government began by developing an extensive map of the federal executive branch. In 2004, Progressive Government and the Backbone Campaign initiated a process by which citizens nominate policy leaders to a progressive shadow cabinet roster. The Progressive Cabinet is comprised of progressive leadership for cabinet positions such as Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Agriculture, Chairperson of the FCC, and other cabinet positions. Drawing from this list of progressive leaders, we've produced over 50 conversations with the Cabinet, a regular webcast podcast conference call that builds links between grassroots activists and our most effective national policy and movement leaders. This free program provides a forum for progressive leaders to ascribe their prescriptive solutions to the most serious challenges of our time. Bottom line, progressives belong to a propositional, not merely oppositional movement, with the leaders and ideas to run the country. The Backbone Campaign and Progressive Government are committed to using our creative tools and ideas to help find a unified voice, a confidence, and a sense of movement identification that transcends party affiliation, so that we can continue to work in concert to reclaim our government and reclaim our future in the years ahead. Backbone Campaign and Progressive Government can't do this important work without your help. Please visit our website and join with us. Thank you for your time.